May I be full and open to receive the light. May I be full and open to receive. May I be empty and open to receive the light. May I be empty and open to receive. May I be full and open to receive the light. May I be full and open to receive.
Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to our fourth day of Hanukkah. And welcome to our midday meditation. Kudos to all of you for taking time to self-care, to take care of yourselves with a dropping in, that is a cleansing, that is a being with. These kinds of pauses for this year really express a deep trust that you have in your own capacity to empty and then receive. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is David Ingber. I'm the rabbi of the Romemu Institute and the Yeshiva and all the things that happen at Romemu here in the New York area. Wherever you are coming from, we welcome you and hope that you feel at ease, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you might be, or maybe watching this at another time. We're so thankful that you're here and that you dedicated this time to your practice. We always begin our meditations with some announcements and some welcoming from those who are part of the broader Romemu Yeshiva, our adult learning institute for contemplative and neo-Hasidic Judaism. So Jessica Litwak is our host today. Welcome, Jessica.
Thank you so much. It's just such a blessing to be here, and I'm so blessed that every afternoon at 2:00 I remember to breathe and connect. So I'm very grateful for this space, which will continue through December 10th at the same Zoom link, and we'll be here, I guess, today, tomorrow, and Monday through Friday next week at 2:00. So please join us. It feels like such precious time as this phase of our daily sits are coming to a close, and then we'll take a hiatus and God willing, begin again. And Rabbi David has sent an email with some of the playlists from the beautiful music we've been listening to this fall. So I'm happy if you're not on the Romemu email list. I'll put my email in the chat in case you want to listen to that or to be put on the Romemu email list. I can direct you there. So very grateful to be here, and I'll hand it back to you, Rabbi David.
Thank you, Jessica. So just noticing your experience now, just wondering, even before we begin our quote-unquote formal practice, what your awareness is as we're sitting together. Is it possible to be aware of your body and also to be looking at the Zoom screen? Do you have to be in a formal meditation posture in order to bring awareness to your breathing and to your holding and letting go? One can drink coffee contemplatively, one can stand and sit contemplatively. Mindfulness requires no special posture. Those are all tools that might aid in moving towards awareness in some way, slowing down. All of those things are available. But as we begin today's practice session, just drawing attention to the unique miracle of this Hanukkah period, which was the discovery of light, and the even more unique placement of that miracle in our collective windows facing the public space. This unique feature of Hanukkah called Pirsume Nisa, the publicizing of the miracle, is a fascinating contemplative question. What is seen in the dark when we place a light in front of a mirror? What is seen other than the reflection of light? In some ways, as much as the light is seen from the outside, it's also reflected back towards us. And the broader practice of imagining, what a mirror reflects is really where we'll be today in the next 18 or so minutes. And so, at the ringing of the bell, some brief instructions for practice, and then some further instruction or pointing out during the practice. And so I invite you to sit comfortably and to bring your awareness as it's already been in the body and in this place that you are. I invite you to begin this practice today with your eyes wide open and with your gaze wide and open. Not narrow on any particular object, but just taking in the full field of your visual experience. Not moving away from dimensional physical objects, not moving away from, and staying with today. And just noting as we keep our gaze wide and receptive, movement and shapes, inviting the possibility that all that we see is light. That all that is appearing in consciousness is nothing other than consciousness itself. Imagining that all that arises is arising within a public mirror, a window. And like that mirror, reflecting without any interruption, without any manipulation, all that appears. Whatever arises is held in this mirror, this condition. Thoughts, sounds, sensation, even the one who is noticing, all of them appearing as consciousness in consciousness. And if you feel ready, noticing qualities of the heart-mind as you close your eyes gently, keeping your gaze open and wide inside. And just for today, just notice if you can catch a glimpse of any expectation or any longing for something out of this practice today. See if you can let that go. In the mirror of consciousness, all that is arising is reflected without interruption or manipulation or fixing. No problem to be solved. If your mind is taking you to some story, or you've been caught in a thought, or some intense feeling might arise, just notice that and soften before resting again as consciousness, as the mirror in which all things, all experience arises, appears. checking in to make sure you've caught any story, if there's any feeling or a thought, or even a desire, an expectation for this meditation. See if you can let it go. Rest as the condition. And also note if there's any fear at this moment. Any fear in the heart or fear in the mind. In these last few precious minutes together, I want you to reopen your eyes and keep your gaze wide. Mixing together the firm sensory experience of your body anchored, the sensations of sitting, and mixing them together with the visual field that appears in consciousness. Every object and even the subjective sense of a center that is watching those objects, all arising within the window, the translucent, transparent mirror of consciousness that is our condition. in these last minute and a half of our sit, I wonder who lights the candles in the mirror of the world. Is it not true that all things appear in that window? The miracle of Hanukkah is every moment anew. בימים ההם בזמן הזה, a miracle then, a miracle now, there's always a knock on the door. So good to be with all of you. You dedicated 18 minutes of your day, a half hour of your day, to experiencing in a very real way the custom of placing the menorah in the window. And blessings for you on tonight's fifth night of Hanukkah, that the luminosity of today's meditation and all that appears is seen as the miracle that it is. A big thank you to Ari for holding the space and to Jessica for introducing us. And I bless all of you that may be open to receive. See you tomorrow, God willing.
May I be empty and open to receive the light. May I be empty and open to receive. May